Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Team of the Season De Bruyne card to review. We're taking a look at a card who has 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, high work rates, unique body type. So guys, listen man, by default, this card on a shadow chemistry style should be a good card to use in the meta of this game. His defensive stats is a little bit in the lower side, so we're going to be testing out some defensive animations, what he's like tracking back, all of that good stuff, because De Bruyne may have 98 acceleration with 98 sprint speed, but he is a player that has like that thickish body type in game. So it's not going to feel as fast as a 98. And the reason why I know this is because of the Team of the Year version of the card when we reviewed this bad boy, right? So that body type that he has is way more like physical oriented, which won't necessarily be a problem to work with, because obviously for the meta of the game, you just need players that push forward, come back really nicely. So this card, guys, with the high work rate, is going to have 98 acceleration, 98 for sprint speed, which is obviously going to be great because his physical stats is in a pretty decent area too, at an 87 for aggression, 99 for stamina, at a high work rate. So some very good stuff there. This card on the stay back while attacking, maybe just cover center instructions for like a 4-1-2-2, because that's like a 3 midfield setup, looks pretty decent, right? For me, I wouldn't have this card as the attacking oriented midfielder. I would have him as the cover center midfielder, because then he would push forward and come back, and then most of the attacking plays would revolve around him pushing through the middle of the pitch, right? Because his shooting is absolutely incredible, right? He's got a 5-star weak foot to work with at a 96 for composure when under pressure. So obviously some very good stuff. When it comes to traits in game, this card has the early crosser traits. He has the outside foot shot trait. So that outside foot shot trait, guys, with the 5-star weak foot, with the strong foot, for base card stats of shooting like this, looks pretty good, right? His passing is obviously going to be phenomenal in game when it comes to lob passes, through balls and stuff, because it's basically perfect on the card, which is great because you don't actually have to improve that with an engine chemistry style or anything like that. Dribbling we will be experimenting with in game, because of the fact that his body type is unique and he has that certain body type, right? Defensive stats is in the lower side, but honestly, for cover center instructions, for someone that's going to be pushing forward and coming back, doesn't necessarily look too bad on the card. And then obviously for physical capabilities, the card has some pretty decent physical stats considering the body type and all of that good stuff that he has, right? So definitely a very interesting card. They definitely improved him to be in a very nice area compared to the Team of the Year rated version. What you can see here between the Team of the Season and the Team of the Year is the defensive stats being increased significantly from the Team of the Year version, right? So definitely adds a cool variable between both of the cards in regards to what you'd probably need, because obviously in a card like this on a shadow chemistry style, he has better defensive stats, which could definitely make a difference depending on what you want your player to do mostly. Because if you take a look at the Team of the Season in compared to the Team of the Year version, the dribbling is better on the Team of the Season version, a little bit of extra pace, which is nice. And then, they mess with passing a little bit. So not a crazy difference between the two, but obviously the defensive stats, it's kind of nice to work with sometimes, right? But yeah, this card, guys, we're going to be using in the 4-1-2-1-2 setup, playing him as the right center mid on cover wing, as well as the left center mid on cover center instructions. And we'll see how he plays in game. Hopefully he's a beast. I just scored that on a red. Okay. Yeah, so his animation is a little bit slower to take that shot, so I have to get used to that. But the fact that he just scored that on a red is pretty disgusting. What was that, dude? I'm just going to grab that quick with De Bruyne. Oh, De Bruyne with the well-weighted pass. And we'll take that. Thank you very much, sir. Tackle. Nice. Actually reaches for that there. Wow. That was actually a really well-weighted pass by De Bruyne. Fly challenge. Good. No foul there. João Cancelo. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, my own player just blocked me. De Bruyne was going off, doing really well under pressure, and my own player just blocked my shot. I'm pretty sure that's a goal too, to the near post with that extra touch there. I feel like it would be. Switch to the opposite side. Nice. Oh, that's a white time shot too. That was a banger. Oh my goodness, I gotta stop hitting the crossbar. Like, this is ridiculous. Huh. Not the craziest defensive animation, but he does the job. Well, at least he goes for it with the reach. Ooh, okay, okay. You get the interception there at De Bruyne. Try to pop off a long shot, why not? Oh, nice try, De Bruyne. Oh, what do you mean nice try? He actually got that. Okay. We'll take that too. Okay, okay, okay. Let's switch off him here so we kind of go back into position quickly. That was an insane pass by De Bruyne. So nice. Oh, that was actually a good strike. That's a really low percentage strike from that angle. Well weighted again, just the wrong pass choice there. Oh, no. Almost, almost. He did pretty well there considering the body type that he has. More physical oriented, but he's still able to dribble quite quickly there. He's not playing anymore, but I just want you guys to see why shot canceling is so important in this game, because it just forces an animation of the goalkeeper, even if, yeah, or the defender. Even if it just glitches them out, it creates that space for you, you know? Yeah, De Bruyne did well there. It was a good pass too. Let's go. Harry Kane's physical just helped me out a ton there. De Bruyne commits on the attack. Great little goal there. We'll take it. Oh, man. Try to shield right there. Nice. Good slide challenge. Get the ball back here. Dribbles. Ball roll touch. There we go. On a green. Hit the crossbar again. Oh my goodness gracious, man. No! De Bruyne with the well-weighted pass again. Ah. Oh, and I don't score De Bruyne. Ugh. Come on, man. Oh, I almost scored a deflection though, huh? Almost, almost. We're still good. White time shot again. Sun goes in for the kill. I like it. De Bruyne with a great interception. Get it. Our post. Touch, shoot. Nice, good stuff. Oh, I wish I registered the cane. It's a good pass again by De Bruyne. FIFA 22. FIFA 22. You can see once I was doing like the small dribbles on just the cover center instruction, since we're using him there now, he actually utilizes the space really well there. almost got lucky. I'll take that. Let's go. Nice. Good defending. Nice. I'll trigger tackle right there. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Team of the Season De Bruyne card. So, guys, the Shadow Chemist style is definitely going to be the most obvious choice for you to give this card. You know what's funny, man, is that his defensive stats is in the lower side, but he still defended pretty well for me when given the opportunity to. I definitely noticed that it's nothing crazy special, 100%. But for someone who's going to be playing the role of, you know, someone in a 3 midfield setup, mostly on the cover center instruction with that 5-star weak foot, the card is fantastic to work with, because when you let De Bruyne do whatever he wants on the pitch when it comes to attacking and defending, his AI is really, really nice to work with, right? He understands when to utilize empty space. He understands when he needs to track back. You definitely notice, again, the defensive stats not necessarily being there for like those crazy defensive plays, 100%. But again, with cards like this, what compensates for it a lot is the high defensive work rate. So he still defends quite nicely. Like, you could see that there was a lot of animation choices that he would make from behind the player, you know, pushing against the player, where he did a really good job. But it is that type of card where you're going to have to focus on the push forward, come back, you know, having that extra attacking presence, because once he gets inside the 18-yard box, right, and he has that 5-star weak foot with these shooting stats, it is great to work with. For a card like this outside of the 18-yard box, you can also hit finesse shots because of his shot power and long shots being very good. But obviously, you have to get a little bit closer to the 18-yard box. We hit the crossbar and post with him a lot because you kind of have to understand the amount of shot power you're putting behind the player for you to green time really good opportunities, right? But we hit the crossbar, I think, like 4 times with him this review, which was definitely insane. Now, what I will say is that in regards to the comparison between him and the Team of the Year card, again, the main thing, guys, is going to be a little bit in the dribbling department as well as defensive capabilities. Now, for me personally, with the Team of the Season version, I do like the extra dribbling boost on the card because it actually feels nice with the agility and balance. But you definitely notice that because of his body type, it is way more physical oriented. So not as agile feeling when it comes to defending and stuff, right? Attacking wise, again, because he has that 5-star weak foot, when he gets into the right positions at the right time, he actually contributes quite a bit for the attacking plays. But it's really going to depend on the person on whether or not you want him to have that dribbling, or you keep him on a stay back while attacking cover center instruction, where, you know, you give this Team of the Year card, you know, the opportunity to play because he has the defensive capabilities way more than the Team of the Season. So I do like this difference between the two cards because it adds nice little variables to it, so they're not exactly the same. But yeah, it's really going to depend on whether you want better dribbling on the card or whether you want better defending. It just depends on the play style that you're going to be working with in your team. But yeah, still a great card to use in the meta of the game. The high work rates is fantastic. He's very physical oriented, not as agile feeling, but still a very solid card to use. What I will say is that if I'm going to be making a comparison, which, I mean, this is like a weird comparison to make, I would 100% prefer to have this card on the team over the De Bruyne card. This card is 100%, in my opinion, very, very full meta. Like, he's an absolute monster, and we are going to be doing a review for him right after this De Bruyne video. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.